Hey, so I wanted to make a quick video on transferring homes that we aren't sure if they qualify or not because of shade. So I'm going to pull up a home that has some shade on it, and um, let me let me put in their information. So the very first thing I would do, so I'd obviously say, hi, is Igor there? Hey, Igor, this is Danny. I'm calling you. We're a partner with Roof Diagnostics, and you had just gotten a call a second ago about solar, correct? Yeah, great. Great. My job was just to pull up your home real quick and take a look at the roof and see if you qualified. Um, Now, like I said, what we do is we install residential solar panels. We do it at no cost, and we guarantee to save you money on your electric bill. And so let me just pull this up. And so during that time, I would probably be just putting all his information in. So again, and here's what I would say, and this is the truth. I would say only about 20% of homes qualify for this. So we'd have to actually. So we just want to. I don't, in consideration for your time, I don't want to waste your time. I just want to make sure that it looks good. So you typically you want to grab the this thing right here and move it onto the home that we're talking about because it saves it within the system. So okay, so Igor, is your home the one with the big tree on the side? Yes. Okay, great. Um, well, again, not everybody qualifies. It's great that you're interested. Not everybody qualifies. I'm just not sure on this tree that's on the south side of the home if that's going to be blocking or not. So what I want to do is I'm going to get you over to somebody who's got a little more education on this than me, who's going to be a little bit better, to just be able to tell you if if this is a good house. Um, and so again, you pay $100 a month, right? And you're with LIPA, and so your home is facing east and west, and you have some shade just right there on the side. So I'll put minimal shade just because it's right there on the side. So what I'm going to do now, and so the reason why I'm filling all this out is I'm talking to them. I have to. This requires an email, so I'm putting in a fake email. Actually, let's do this. We'll put it in at noemail.com and just put in whatever, but it has to be a unique email. So I usually use their name or the last name or whatever. You can use their first name or last name. You don't have to do the whole thing like I did. And so I'd map it, then I would save it like this. And so I'd say, give me one sec, Igor, and I'm going to put somebody on the line. And so this at this point, I'd be calling in to Roof Diagnostics. And once I click this, it's saved in their system. So the little X. And so I'd call it in and say, hey, I've got Igor here on the line. I'm just not sure on his home if it's a good fit for solar or not. Can you pull it up and take a look at it? Let me give you his number real quick. His number is blah 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 blah. Okay, cool. I'm gonna put him on the line because he's holding, and then you could take it from here. And Roof Diagnostics, they'll know what to do at that point. So you just introduce him. You say, hey Igor, hey you there? Great. Hey Igor. Hey, you're on the line with whoever their name is. You're on the line with John here, and he's just gonna be able to take a look at your home to see if it's a good fit. So go ahead with them, John, and then you can leave the call. So that's basically how to do it, how to transfer these shading. We're getting a lot of shading issues where there's just too much shade over the home. And so if there's any question of whether it's not a good home or not, if it's a good home or not, excuse me, and they're shading, just transfer it. Just get them over. That's what they're there for. That's what they're supporting us with their sales team. And so that's basically it. We just want to make sure if there's any question that we get it over to them and they can set the appointment.